Okay guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel and also welcome back to today mathematics class for this upcoming junior work examination, which is for BECE. I must say congratulations, you find this video at this moment because I'm about to share you very important question. Okay, when I say the question I am about to share in this video is more than expo. So if you can take a time to go through this question, definitely you must have A in your mathematics. Yes, I'm not sure because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you the secrets question. No matter how, this question I'm about to share you can never escape it. The question will come out. It may not be exactly question, but it will be likely question. That's how. So be a brother's keeper. Share this video with your friends and family so they can gain this opportunity also. That is why I say congratulations. You have the opportunity to find this video at this moment. This is very useful and very educational video that will get you prepared and have A's in mathematics. Okay guys, so don't forget to subscribe, like, also reporting in case what you are benefit like this, you'll be the first one to notify. So the first question I have on my list here, I think we'll display on the screen now. So we have to find according to the first question here, it says find the ACF of 18. So we want to find our ACF of 18. We have 18, 24, and we have 30. Or we can say it. Yes. This one is and. So we want to find the ACF. You know, as a student, when you are saying, let me say it's for GS2, you can say that so find the ACF is highest common factor. But I'll give you the best way to solve the question on this ACF. So the best way you can solve this question on this ACF. So what we just do here to solve this question, let's look at the solution. Let's say we have our 18, we have 24, we have our 30. I draw a table for it. Okay, let me draw a table for it. So next now, you start from a prime factor. So what can divide all two? A prime number, right? What is a prime number? A prime number is a number that can disable by 1 and the same. But 1 is not what? A prime number. For what is the first prime number you can see here? The first prime number here is 2. Can 2 divided by all 2? Yes, 2 can divide by all 2. 2 divided by 18 we have 9. 2 divided by 24 we have 12. 2 divided by 30 we have 15. So now we have used 2 to divide all this. We have 9, 12 and 13. So what is the next step now? So the next prime factor after this 2, okay, if you can see this 2, can 2 goes in 9? No. 2 cannot be divided by what? 15 and 9, but 2 can go as what? In 12. So what you have to use what? The next prime number. The next prime number after 2 is what? Is 3. So let's use 3. Can 3 divided by all 2? Yes, 3 can divide it. You have 3 here. 2 divided by 9, we have 3. 2 divided by 12, we have 4. 2 divided by 15, we have 5. So it means that, so is there anything can divide it again? No. We don't have a number. We have 3, 4, 5. There's no number you can use to divide the word. This 3 and 4 and 5. So it means that our ACF for this question is to be 2 and 3. So which means that I have 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is equal to what? 6. So our answer should be 6. So let's look at the option. I think the option is what? Option D. So that is how you solve this question. Let's go to the second question. Let's go. Second question of today. So in the second question today, we have to express. Okay, you can see you have this on the screen, right? You have to express 642. You have 0, 0, 0. You have 0, 0, 0. That is how many 0 there? That is 6, 0, right? Yeah. We want to express this in standard form. So what you just have to do here, you indicate your point at the first digit. You always indicate your point at the first digit. Once you indicate your point at the first digit, so you count it until you get to the outside. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it means our n is equal to what? We have 8. Our n is equal to what? 8. Where our A is equal to where we place this point, that is 6 points, and we have after it we have a number again, that is 4, 2, And here we're supposed to write this 0 because the 0 here it doesn't have any meaning. So we leave it like this. A is equal to 6.42. So therefore our answer of this in standard form is equal to 6.42 multiplied by 10 raised to the power of 8. So the answer of this expression in standard form is equal to this. Let's check the option. The option is option that is option A, right? Yes. Option A is the answer to this question. Okay, that is the solution to the next question. Okay, guys, let's go. So, okay, the third question states that you want to find the third question so that I can display on the screen, right? So that's what you should find the place value of 8. You want to find the place value of 8. Let me place value of 8 in place value of 8 in 18. We have 8 or 1 8 2 1 4. So we want to find the place value of 8 from these numbers we have here. So you can see the options of 8 times 8,000, 8 times 800, 8 unit. So what will be the place value of 8 here? So in this place, you can know that from your primary school you have the top place value. So how do you solve this question? So let's go ahead and solve this question. Now the first digit here is our units. The second digit here is tenths. The next one it gives us as a 100. While this one, next one to give us 1,000. While this one will give us 10,000. And here, and we want to find the place value of 8, wherever we have our 8 at this position. And in this position of 8 here, we have 1,000. So it means our answers to be what? 8 or 1,000. 8,000. So that is the answer to this question. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, also turn the button in case what should benefit like this. So let's go to the next question. That is question 4 of today's class. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, welcome back. Okay, so we have the question 4 here. So let's get the question 4. Okay, guys, you can be in this place. The question is that you simplify. We want to simplify 7 times 3a. We have a minus open brackets. We have a 3a plus that is 5a plus bracket multiplied by 2. So we want to simplify this expression. So we want to get a value, we want to simplify this expression. So how do you solve this question? The first thing to consider here is to solve for bracket first. If you remember bad maths, okay, you solve this one, the bracket first. After solving the bracket, you then multiply and then you subtract it for what we have here. So let's go how you can solve it. Here we have a 7 times 3a here that gives us 21 words a minus. So let's first solve this bracket here. Okay, we have, let me open the bracket. Let's solve this bracket here. 3a plus 5a, we have what 8 what a plus bracket multiplied by 2. So let's open the bracket here by multiply it by 2. So it will be equal to 8 times 2, we have 16. So that will be equal to 21a, that's 16a rather, minus what 2 times 8 times 2, we have 16a. So if we do the subtraction, 21 minus 16a, we have 5 what a. So the answer is equal to 5a. So from the option, we have it as option D. So that is how to solve this question. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, also notification button in case what if you are benefit like this, you'll be first to notify. And so let's go to the next question, that is question 5. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay, let's go to the question 5. So the question 5 states that to find the if y the 5. Okay, let me think what we have on board there. This is a previous one. Let me take this place. It says that what if y is equal to 2 open bracket n minus that is n minus 2. Okay, if y is equal to 2 open bracket n minus 2, we want to find the value, find the n. We want to find n. We want to find n. So we want to find n. If y is given us 18. We want to find the value of what? Of n. If y is given us 18. When y is given us 18, we're given y to be 18, and we want to find the value of n for this expression here. So how do you solve this question? The first thing here, let's substitute the value of y into what expression we have here. And y is equal to 18. So let's replace this one by 18. Here we have 18 is equal to s2 open bracket n minus 2 with close brackets. So we want to make this our n, the sort of the formula in this place. So the first thing here is to cancel the 2 that we are attached to this bracket here. Now this one, this n minus 2 is inside bracket. So the first thing you cancel the 2 that's outside the bracket here. So it means that by cancelling this 2 is to divide both sides by 2. Is to divide both sides by what? By 2. So this 2 we cancel. So here 2 here 1, 2 here we have 9. Okay, so this way we miss 9. We have 9 is equal to this one. I cancel this. We now remain what? N minus 2. So to find it now is very simple. That's at least to simple equation. So to find the value of n now is to collect the like time. Okay, so when you collect the like time, it will be equal to, you collect like time, you take this minus 2 to this side. This minus 2, when you take this minus to this side, immediately this minus touch this bridge, it turns to plus. So it will be equal to our n is equal to, now it's what, divide this 9, it is constant there, because we are taking this one to this side. That this minus here, return to what? Plus here, that is plus what? 2. As 9 plus 2, our n is equal to 11. So the answer is 11. So that is option what? Let me check the option. That is option A. So option A is the answer to this question, and that is how you solve this question. In case you see a similar question to this, that is how you solve it. Okay guys, don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, also important. Also share this video with your friends and family. Okay, thank you. Let's go to the next question. That is question number 6. Okay, let's go to the question 6 here. Okay, you can see that display on the screen now. So the question 6 says they want to find the next time in sequence. Okay, we want to find the next time in sequence. So we're given the sequence, next time in sequence. We have the 2, we have 3, we have 5, and we have 8, we have 12, and we have 17. So what will be the what? The next sequence of this question. So let's look at it now. Let's study the sequence very well. So we have 2 is the first number, that is the first time. So after this 2 we have 3. So what is the number that added to this 3 to this 2 that will give us this 3? It means that the difference between this place is what? Is 1. So let's go from here to this. Okay, in this place, after this 3 we have 5. So what is the difference between this 3 and 5? That is what? We have 2. So it means that this place is increased by 1, the next one is increased by 2, so the next one is to be increased by 3. So let us say 3 plus 5, we have 8. So it's increased by 3. So definitely the next one is to be increased by what? By 4. So let's say that, let's confirm it. 4 plus 8, we have 12. So this one is increased by 4. And in this place, since the next one is increased by 4, so the next one will be increased by what? By 5. Okay, if you say 5 plus 12, we have what? 17. So the difference between them, you have 17. So definitely the next one now is to be increased by what? By 6. So you now say what? 6 plus 17. So 6 we have what? As 23. So the answer is equal to 23. So it means that option is, or the answer is option what? Option D. So that is how you solve this type of sequence. Okay, let's go to the next question, which is question 7. Okay guys, let's go. So let's look at this question 7 now. So you can see the question. You see that a student is picked at random from a class containing containing what? 17 number of boys in a class and 13 number of girls in a class. Okay, what is the probability that the student is what? Is girl. So we want to find the probability that the student that's picked as random is what? Is a girl. So how do you know that? Okay, let's find it now. The probability of picking a girl is equal to, what's the formula for probability? If you still remember, the formula for probability is equal to expected outcome over total possible outcome. So what is our expected outcome? What is our total possible outcome? Since we are picking, the probability is given as well. We are picking a girl. Okay, so it means that our expected outcome to be what? The number of girls in the class. So it means that our expected outcome is equal to what? 13 divided by what will be our total possible outcome. The total possible outcome is the total number of students in a class, which we have 17 plus, that is number of boys, okay, number of boys plus number of what? Of girls. So that be equal to 13 divided by, that is 17 plus 3 plus 13 rather. So let's add this together. Now that will be 13 divided by 17 plus 13, we have 30. So our answer is, then you can divide it, not you can divide it. So our answer is equal to 13 over 30. So that should be option C. That should be option C. So the answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. That is question what? 8. Okay guys, let's go. You record back to the next question, which is question 8 of today. Mathematics class for this upcoming junior work examination. Okay, let's go into this question 8 of today question of today's mathematics class. So we have the question. I have the question here. So we want to find the value of s plus y divided by of y plus z when we are given our s is given as minus 2, our y is given as 5, and our z is given as minus 1. So the s is equal to minus 2 here. So it means that we are substituting what we have here into this expression here. So how do you solve it now? Since it has declared that our s is equal to this, y is equal to this, z is equal to this. So let's put what we have here into this expression. So anywhere you see s, replace by 2. So this one becomes, we have s here, we have minus 2, plus, we have this plus, and y is equal to what? 5, divided by, here we have y, and y is equal to 5, we have 5, we have plus, and we have z, and z is equal to minus 1. So avoid the mistake of the sign, open bracket and put minus 1 and close brackets. So next thing to do now, you add it together. Minus 2 plus 5. So now I find it difficult to understand something like this. Minus 2 plus 5 is equal to 3. How? This minus here, it means that we are owing someone 2 naira and you have what? 5 naira. So that person that owing 2 naira and you pay 5 naira after that 2 naira, you still collect change of what? Of 3 naira. So the answer plus minus 2 plus 5, we have what? As 3 divided by. So here now let's open the bracket. Minus times plus times minus, we get what? As minus. So we have 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1, then give us as 4. So the answer is equal to 3 over what? 4. So the answer to this question is equal to 3 over 4. So let's go, that is option A. Okay guys, so let's go to the next question. That is question 9 of today class. So if you enjoyed the class, don't forget to subscribe, like, also turn your button. Guess what? If you're benefit like this, you'll be the first to notify. Also share with your friend, okay? Because this question is a very important question. You cannot escape it in this upcoming junior work examination, that is BECE. So thank you. Let's go to the next question. Let's go back to the question 9 of today mathematics class for this upcoming junior work examination, which is BECE. Okay, let's go to the question 9. So as you can see on the screen now, it says that we have the diagram. We say we want to find in the diagram below. We have, okay, let me clear what we have here. The diagram below. We have in the diagram below, we have this diagram. Okay. We have the diagram here. Okay, this one goes like this. Okay, it goes like this. So in the diagram below, we want to find the value of A, B, and C. We want to find the value of A, B, and C. And here we have the diagram, that is 120. And here we have our A here. And here we have our 76. And here we have that is B. And here we have our C. So we want to find the value of A, B, C. So how do you solve this question? Okay. So as a student, when you see this question for the first time, the best way you can solve it, let me give you the best way you can solve this question when it's in a question like this. So when you consider, when you look at the diagram very well, you should understand that here is a straight line, okay? The angle that lies in this place is angle at a straight line. So we can apply that, the formula for angle at a straight line. You know, the sum of the angle on a straight line is equal to what? It's equal to 180. So to get the value of A here, it will be equal to, that is A plus 120 is equal to 180. That is what? Sum of the angle on a straight line. So here now we calculate the like time. Our A is equal to, let's take this one, we have 180 here. That's 180. We take this to the other side there. That is what? Minus what? 120. So 180 minus 120, we have our A is equal to what? 60 our answer for A is equal to 60, which is 60 degree. So it means that this place we have our A is equal to 60 degree. And here we have 76 degree here before. So how do we get the value of what? Of B, and how do you get the value of what? Of C? Before you get this value of C, you have to find the value of what? You can easily get the value of what? Of this B. So by saying that sum of the angle in a triangle, sum of this angle, this angle is equal to 180. And this is triangle, sum of the angle of any triangle is always equal to what? 180. So therefore, the sum of this angle 60 plus angle 76 plus angle B is equal to what? 180. That is sum of the angle in a triangle. So let's add it together. This plus this, we have 136. We have 136 plus B is equal to 180. So you collect like time. So you have our B is equal to 180 minus what? 130. So 180 minus 130, we have what? Then we have 44. Now B is equal to what? 44 degree. So it means that our B here, we have it as what? 44 degree. So what will be the answer for C? We are getting our A as 60, B as 44, and what will be the answer for C? To get your C now, you see also consider sum of the angle on a straight line. Here we have a straight line here. Sum of the angle of the straight line here need to be equal to, we have C is equal to, sum of the angle of the straight line is also equal to what? 180. So C is equal to, sum of this angle, C plus the angle here, now is 44, plus, okay, we have equal to 180 because of the sum of the angle on a straight line. So what we just do here is collect like time. We have C is equal to 180 minus 44. So 180 minus 44, so therefore our C is equal to, that is 136. So the answer for C here is equal to 136 degree. So now say therefore our answer for value of A is equal to 66, A is equal to 60 degree, come on, B is equal to 44 degree, and C is equal to 136 degree. So let's look at, let's say our best option that we have this. If you can see it there, I say the option is option B, that is 60, 44, and 136. So that is how you solve this question. Okay guys, so if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, also the button in case what you're benefit like this, you'll be the first person to notify. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay guys, let's go. Okay guys, you're welcome back to the next question. That is question 10 of today mathematics class for this upcoming junior work examination, that is BECE. Okay guys, if you're just joining us, don't forget to subscribe, like, also the button in case what you are benefit like this, you'll be the first person to notify. And don't forget to share this video with your friend to benefit from this class. And in case you missed our previous class, you can share in the description below. You see the link that will direct you to our previous class. So thank you. So let's go to the question of this video. So we have this question here. Let me tell you what we have here. Okay, the question states that a car travels 126 km in 1.5 hour. Find the speed in kilometer per hour. So we are given the travel, the distance is given, that is the distance, as distance is given as 126 kilometer, okay, kilometer, and we are given the hours he used to travel. It means that the time is equal to 1 over 1, that is 1.5 hour. And we want to find the speed. We want to find the speed. Okay, so how do you solve this question? Before you can solve a question like this, you must know the formula for speed. Okay, and what is speed? Speed is the ratio of distance over time. Okay, always is total distance covered by body divided by a time taken. So in this place, the formula for distance is equal to, we have our distance is equal to, that is d over time, and in this place it is equal to, our d is given as 126, so we have 126 divided by our time, we have 1 over 2. So to avoid the mistake here, when you are solving a question like this, they have a misfraction here. So it's how to convert this mixed fraction to improper fraction. So let's do how you can confirm it. 1 over 1 over 2. So to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction, this 2 multiplied by the whole number here, 2 times 1, that is what? 2. Plus the 1 we have here, that is plus 1, also divided by the 2 at the numerator, that is 2. So therefore, it will be equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3 over 2. Okay, so this place we have 3 over 2. So let's rewrite it here. We have our 126 divided by 3 over 2. And whenever you have an expression like this in mathematics, we have the first division, we also have the second division. You can make it what? Linear. So let's say our s is equal to, that's 126 divided by, so the division here, I change it to what? To be a normal division as linear division here. So let's bring this, that is 3 divided by 2. So in this place, this one is a fraction, this one is not a fraction. To make it easy, so let's introduce this 1 over 1 to it to make what? Both in fraction. So they will be what? Alike. Okay, so whenever you have a fraction, we have two fractions that is separated by what? Division. You will change the division to multiplication. Why this? Why you change the division to multiplication? It will affect the what? The second part here, where we turn to the reciprocal of these second parts, or say the inverse of the second terms here. It means that this 2 will goes up and this 3 will comes down. Then this will change to multiplication. Okay, let's go. You have equal to, that's 126 divided by 1 multiplied by, this 2 will goes up, that is 2 over 3. So it means that the division here have changed to multiplication this way. So this will have the interchange. So we have 2 here, it's already here and it turns back. So what we just do here now, 3 here we have 1, 3 120. 126 we have, that is 42. So now we left with our 42 times 4 times 2. 42 times 2 we have what? That is 2 times this, that is 84. So the answer is supposed to be 84. We should leave the answer in kilometer per hour. So the answer is equal to what? 84 kilometer per hour. So the answer is equal to this. So let's look at the option. That is option D. So the answer to this question is 84 kilometers per hour. So that is how you solve this question. In case you see a similar question like this, that is how you solve it. Okay, let's go to the next question of the day. Okay guys, let's go. Okay, we have the question stated that to find the coefficient of b squared. We want to find the coefficient of b squared. In this expression, we have 5a plus 2b close bracket open bracket here, open bracket 4a minus 3b. So we want to find the coefficient of b squared. Okay, to find the coefficient of b squared now, coefficient of b squared, it means that the certain number that attached to this b, that is the coefficient of what? Of b squared. So, and here we have b here, it's not b squared. So how do you get to b squared and then you find the coefficient of what? Of b squared. So the next thing to do here is to expand this one, these brackets. So let's expand the bracket, let's see what's happening. So it means that this 5 multiplied by, if you want to expand the bracket, this 5a multiplied by 4a. So 5 times 4a will be equal to, that is 20 what? A squared. Okay, the a times a, that gives us a squared. The same thing, 5 multiplied by minus 3b. So that gives us 5 times 3. We have what? We have minus here. Here you have plus. That's minus what? 15. A times b, that's what? A was b. So you have solved this. So the second time. Plus 2b multiplied by 4a. That is 2 times 4. We have 8. You have plus what? 8 what? ab. Okay. So 2b multiplied by the same thing as the minus 3. Plus times minus. We have minus. 2 times 3. That is what? That is 6. B times b, that is what? B or squared. So now, let's solve it now. Minus this one and this one, they are alike. That is a minus what? Minus 50ab plus 8ab will give us 20a. That is minus what? 7 what? ab minus 6b squared. And the question said that we should find the coefficient of what? Of b squared. And where can you see our b squared? You can find our b squared at this place. So therefore now, the coefficient of b squared is a number that attached to what? To that b squared. And what is number attached to this b square is minus. Note, it's minus 6. It's not just only 6. You know, from the, let's see the option now. Okay, the option, the 6 is not there. Sometimes they may confuse you. They may write the option, maybe A is equal to 6 and B is equal to minus 6. It may be maybe the question is the same. It's not the same. So in this aspect, it's attached to minus 6, not plus 6. Okay, so let's say for the option, the answer is equal to what? A. That is minus or C. So now the coefficient of what? Of b square is equal to minus 6. This is the number that attached to what? To this b square. So guys, so any question, you can let me know in the comment section. Okay, let's go to the next what question of the day. Okay, let's go. Then in an exam, we have 154. 154 out of 170. Okay, candidate pass the exam. It means that 154, they are the students that pass the exam. They pass the exam, that start for the exam. So, and the total number of candidates that start for the exam is equal to 175. And so, we want to find the percentage. We want to find the percentage of people that fail, the candidate that fail for the exam. So, how did you get that? How could you solve that? It's very simple. The first thing, before you find the percentage of students that failed the exam, you have to find the number of students that failed the exam first. And before you get the number of students that failed the exam, number of students that failed the exam is equal to the total students that start for the exam, that's 175, minus number of students that passed the exam, that is 154. So that will give us as equal to. So that's give us as equal to 21. So it means that 21 students, the not candidate failed the exam. So number of students that failed the exam is equal to what? 21. So therefore, now to calculate the percentage of students that failed the exam, it will be equal to percentage of students that failed the exam. It will be equal to total number of students that failed the exam, that is 21, divided by the total number of students that stand for the exam, that is 175, multiplied by percentage, which is what? 100. So in this place now, let's start our division. So you know that 25 can go there. That is 25 here we have 7, 25 here we have 4. Okay, 7 here 1, 7 here we have 3. So it means that percentage of students that fail is equal to, here we have 3 times 4. That is 3 times 4. So 3 times 4 we have 12. So it means that we have 12% of the candidate fail the exam. So let's look at the option, and the option is what? Is option D. So that is how you solve the question like this. In case you see this question that's similar to this, that is how you solve it. So let's go to the next question, okay, of the day. Okay guys, let's go. Let's go to the question we have to solve in this video. And then we have it. We want to make what? N. We want to make N the subject. So that make N the subject of the formula. We want to make our N the subject of formula from, we're given the formula as V is equal to, that is 1/3 N squared multiplied by what? H. So we want to make our N the subject of formula in this place. So to solve this now, you know, if you look at this part, if you look at this part and this part, you compare with this part is in form of fraction. Why this one is not in form of fraction? So to make it what the same, introduce power 1 to this as well, to make as form of fraction here. So it means that this one multiplied by this and this one multiplied by what? By this all parts. So it means that what? 3 times V, that gives us 3V equal to 1 times all this. Here we have 1 there, that is 1 times 1, that is 1, multiplied by N is to give us 1, that is N squared H and what? H. Because we are still working towards to make this N the subject of formula. So to make this N the subject of formula, this H is attached to this what? H. So you divide both sides to cancel this H from this place. You divide both sides by the equation of what? Of N squared here, which is what? Which is H. So we divide both sides by what? By H. Divide both sides by H. Yes, we cancel this. So now we have our N squared is equal to, that is what? 3V over what? H. The question is that I should make N the sort of formula, not what? N squared. So what we just have to cancel the square we have here is to take the square root of both sides. So when you take the square root of both sides now, so that we have n squared, take the square root of it equal to 3v over h, take the square root of it. So this square here, we count the square root here. So therefore, our n is equal to the square root of 3v over what? H. So the answer to value of n is equal to root of 3v over h. So our option is what? As you can see, the option is option D. So D is the answer to this question, and that is how you solve this mathematical expression like this. So let's go to the next question, guys. Okay, right? Let's go. Okay, let's go to the question we have to solve in this video. We have the question here. So if s squared is proportional to 1 over y, and we're given as our s is equal to 2, and y is equal to, we have 8. Okay, so we want to find the value of s. We want to find the value of s when y is given us 1 over 2. So we want to find the value of s when y is given us 1 over 2. So to solve this question, this question is under topic of variation, right? So you can still remember. So in this case, let's write this in mathematical form. So we have our s squared. This is changed to the constant. That will be equal to, if we change to constant, that will be k multiplied by 1 over what? Y. Okay, as our constant value. K times 1, that will be equal to s squared is equal to, that is k over what? Over y. So now, and you are given that s is equal to 2 and y is equal to what? 8. So let's put it into the expression we have here. So it will be equal to our s replaced by what? By 2. That will be s, that is 2 squared, equal to our k, that is k divided by, we have our y is 8. We have 8. So in this place now, 2 times 2, we have 4. So that will be equal to, like 4 equal to, that is k over what? 8. So if you look at this part now, we have our other number here we have fraction here. Also make this one to a fraction to compare together what with this. So we have make this one over 1 to make it a fraction. Since we have for two fraction, here is fraction, and they're separated by what? Equal to, the next thing to do is to cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, this time this that will be equal to 4 times 8, that is 31, 2 equal to, that is 1 times k, we have what? K. So therefore, our value of k is equal to 31, 2. So let's put it into the expression of the equation we have here. K is equal to 32. Let's back to what we have here. So therefore, our s squared is equal to, instead of writing this k, we have what? 32, that is 32 over what? Over y. So this is the equation that connects both what? S and y. Okay, so let's find the value of s now when our y is equal to 1 over 2. So let's put it here. We use this equation from the equation we have here. We want to find the value of what? Of s when y is given as 1 over 2. So let's put it into the equation we have here. So we have our s squared equal to, we have our 32, that is 32 divided by our y is equal to 1 over 2. To avoid mistake here, okay, to avoid mistake here, let's make this one linear, okay. Now if s squared is equal to, let's say that is a 32 divided by, the division I change to division like this, and we have 1 over what? 1 over what? Over 2. Okay, so this was in fraction, make this one also was in fraction to compare it together, okay. So since we have two fraction, we have two numbers in fraction, and they are separated by what? Division. This division will change to multiplication. When the division changes to multiplication, it will affect the second part here. Will be reciprocal of this, so or inverse of this. This two will go so this one what? It comes down. So it will be equal to, now our s squared is equal to, that is 32 divided by 1 multiplied by, that is 2 over 1. So the division here I've changed to multiplication here. So that will be equal to, that is 3 times 2, 32 times 2, that is 64, divided by, that is 1 times 1, which give us 1. 1 divided by 64, which give us as well 64. So therefore now, we have our s squared is equal to what? 64. So we want to get the value of s, not s squared. So to get the value of s now, you take the square root of both sides. To cancel this 2 here, take the square root of both sides. So when you take the square root of this, equal to, now the square root of 64. So this 2 will cancel the square root here. So now we remains our s is equal to s root 64. So root 64 is equal to what? 8. That's 8 times 8, we have what? 64. So our s now is equal to what? We have 8. So the answer is equal to 8. So let's look for the option. Let's check the option. The option is option. So in this place, there's a mistake in this place. The option in the pick here is not correct. If you see the answer, the option here is the same. C and D is the same. So they made a mistake in the typing there. So the answer is equal to what? 8. And that is how you solve a question when you have a question like this. Okay. So let's go to the next question. Okay, let's go to the next question we have to solve in this video now. Okay. So the question said that a man earns 6,000 naira per month. It earns of 6,000 naira per month, and he could be able to say, he said he saved 2 over 5 of what? Of it. He could save 2 over 5 of the 6,000 he earned per month. So say the question is how much did he save? Okay, when the man earned 6,000 naira per month and he saved 2 over 5 of it. So now the question is that how much did he saved? So calculate the how much did he save now. It means that he saved 2 over 5 of what? Of this 6,000 naira. That is of it. This of it means what? Multiplication. So it means that I multiply this by this. So that equal to now 2 over 5 multiplied by now it was 6,000 naira. So in this place now, you can say 5 here, 5 here, that is what 120, that is 1,200. So definitely we have 2 times 1,200, that equal to what? 24,000. That is 2,000 and what? And 400. So the answer should be 2,400. So it means that the man could save 2,400 what? Per month. After this was 6,000 naira he earned on a month salary. So that is how you solve this question. The answer should be, let's say the option is option D. So the answer to this question is equal to 2,400. Okay guys, let's go to the next question of this today video. Okay guys, let's go. Okay guys, you're welcome back. This will be the last question of this today mathematics class for this upcoming junior work examination. So join us in the next video to gain more about this junior work examination. So in the last question to solve in this video, we have our question here. It says that we have to solve this equation. So the last question here, we have to solve this equation. We have the equation, we have 2 over, that is 3y plus 2 equal to, that is 1 over, that is 3y minus 2. So we want to solve this equation. Okay, so how do you solve the equation like this? The first thing you do here, you consider it. Now we have a fraction here. This one is a part of fraction. We have also what? In form of fraction. And they are separated by what? Equal to. So when you have two fractions, we are separated, and this fraction is separated by equal to. What you do is equals what? Multiply. What you just do here? Equals multiply. So this one multiplied by this, and this one multiplied by this. So that will be equal to 2 times this, that is 2 open bracket, that is 3y minus 2 close bracket. Be equal to the same thing here. 1 times this, no, 1 times this one will still give us the same. That is what? 3y plus 2. So the next thing here, let's open the bracket we have here. 2 times 3y, that is 6y, minus 2 times 2, that is 4, equal to, here we have 3y plus 2. So the next thing here now is to collect like time, because we have y here, we have y here, here we have number here, we have number here. So you collect like time. So when you collect like time, take this 3y to this place, and it was 6y minus, this is to minus 3y. Okay, this minus 4 take it to this place, that be equal to, we have 2 here already, here is 2, take this minus 4 to this place. This minus, immediately you touch this bridge, it turns to what? It turns to plus, that is plus what? That is plus 4. So the next thing now, let's do the simple calculation of 6y minus 3y. That's giving us what? As 3y equal to 2 plus 4, we have what? As 6. So to get the value of our y here now, you divide both sides by the quotient of y, and the quotient of y here is equal to what? 3. So it means that divide both by 3, divide by 3, and this counts this. Now y is equal to 3 here 1, 3 here, we have 2. So our y is equal to what? 2. So the answer for this question is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2. So let's look at the option. So that is option B. So that is option B, and this is how you solve a question like this. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this video so far. Let's go. Thank you for watching. Don't just watch, share with your friends. Okay, bye for now. Let's meet in the next video.